Now we broke as shit with no weed, no money, no nothing. I was mad as shit, yo. And then the crazy part, I seen the nigga again. Like, I seen this nigga again.
Loving you there, loving you right. Fuck with a pro, come baby, fuck with a pro. When you gon' let me know.
I already know. Fit chat, make your what? Bitch, motherfucking sweat. Look at the fit chat. Fit chat. Make your bitch motherfucking sweat. YouTube. Y'all already know this shit girl small motherfucking legs. Hold on, let me put my glasses on this shit. I gotta look professional. I gotta look a little professional. Fit chat, make your bitch sweat. Y'all already know it's your girl small legs. We is back with another video. We out here in the nature today, chilling, vibing with our unlikely talk. Y'all already know how I'm coming. I come back to back with bangers, back to back, y'all. I might sound a little drowsy or something. Yesterday was my birthday. Y'all already know, happy birthday to me type shit. I'm just still a little down. I'm still a little, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little bent, but I'm here with y'all. I'm here to connect with y'all. So today, we're gonna talk about how I got fucking robbed, y'all. We're gonna talk about how I literally got robbed. Before we even do that, y'all already know we gotta smoke the dudes and we gotta hit the deck, you feel me? Ain't nothing like rolling your a nice ass fucking Dutch, yo. So let me tell y'all how I got robbed for fucking $40 yo. It was on some young boy shit, yo. It was like a couple years ago, back in high school type shit. It was me and my bro. Right, so let me tell y'all what happened, how we got robbed, right? Shit was crazy. It was a long ass fucking day too at that. Like, it was a long ass fucking day. So we was in school and shit. This back when I was in high school, you feel me? And I don't know if y'all used to hooky school. They call it hooky. Skipping school, you already know. I used to skip school and shit. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I used to skip school. But see, we was smart at first, right? So nobody really didn't know that we was leaving. It was me and my best friend, me and my bro. Me and him used to leave all the time. Nobody never knew that we would leave, right? We was so smart. So we had like what? I think like 6 classes, 7 classes type shit. And we would never be in our last 3 classes, right? So we would go to our first 3 classes, then we go to lunch. After lunch, we used to leave. So at first, nobody didn't know, like, where we be going, where we be at, you know what I'm saying? Nobody didn't know. So, like I said, we used to do that shit all the time. Nobody didn't know. So our friends started putting 2 to 2 together, like, yo, Lex, where you and your friend, where you and your bro be going after, I ain't gonna say no names and shit, but they used to be like, yo, like, Lex, where you and such be going and shit. I'ma just say B, for me. They be like, yo, where you and B go after school, like, after lunch and shit, y'all don't be in class and shit. So at first, I used to never say shit. I used to be like, what, we be in class, what, bro? They used to be like, bro, you don't be in class, because the teacher be like, where you at and shit like that. I used to be like, bro, chill. So then, I started telling motherfuckers, like, I ain't tell motherfuckers, but I did start being like, alright, I'm a fucking, I used to be like, alright, let me tell somebody. I wasn't being like, alright, let me tell somebody, but it was more like, alright, you know what I'm saying? You be cool with your friends and shit, so you just be like, yeah, I be leaving. So, like I said, we used to leave school and shit. So that particular day, and we got robbed and shit, we was like, alright, we gonna leave. So before I even get to my story, so I had made me some bacon, eggs, and potatoes, y'all. Definitely like a slash mukbang. So like I said, back to the story. So we was in school and shit. My bro was like, his mom trying to give him some money and shit. So we like, alright, we finna leave. Fuck it, we finna be out. So we left school and shit like we normally do. Left after lunch or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. So we go down outing and shit. Mind you, I had a couple dollars on me. I ain't gonna lie. I had probably like $30 on me and shit. You feel me? So we go down outing, right? Mind you, that's a trip. You feel me? Trying to get all the way down outing. We on the train. Train packed as fuck. Niggas loud as shit. Yeah. So I ain't gonna put my bro business out there or whatever, but just know that, his mom used to do a little like, illegal things type shit. Not too crazy, but So we get down there or whatever. His mom high as fuck, y'all. Like, mom high as shit. I ain't gonna lie to that. His mom high as shit. She not trying to answer the door. We outside the door. We outside his mom's door for like an hour, yo. So me being me, I'm just chill. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a chilling person. I had patience. So at first, my mans, he was cool. Like, he was cool. He like, Mom, open the door. Mom, can you find the keys? Come on, Mom, I'm here. Shit like that. Right? Mom, I love you, son. I'm glad you came here. Mind you, she never opened the door, though. Like, she talking through the door. Like, that shit was sad, low-key. I was just like, yo. So we out there for a minute. So my bro, he started getting impatient. I swear to God, he started getting impatient. He started banging on the door, yelling, screaming, Mom, Mom. Mind she on the other side of the door. It's not like she not in the house. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? She's on the other side of the door. Son, I can hear you. I can hear you. You know I'm coming. And yo, she was tripping, y'all. Shit was crazy. So she finally opened the door. Like I said, my bro, he started spazzing. He started banging on the door. So he broke the screen door. He started punching the door and shit. Punching the door. He broke the screen door. He started bleeding on his hand. I grab him. I'm grabbing him. I'm like, bro, calm down, calm down. He's like, no, cause she drunk. We been here for like an hour. She not trying to open the fucking door. She gonna tell me to come up here. My man was snapping. I swear to God, y'all. So I wrapped his hand up and shit. I told him to take his shirt off because his hand really was bleeding. Like, he really knocked the whole screen door off the fucking front door. Like, my bro started tripping. So she finally opened the door. Mind you, we was out there for like an hour. She finally opened the door. We left school. First of all, we left school at like 12 o'clock. By the time we left his mom's house, we left his mom's house at the time that we was getting out of school. Mind you, we been left. It was crazy. So she finally gave him some money, right? So he mad as fuck. First of all, he mad for one, cause he out there standing there for an hour. For two, he got me with him. So you know how like you go out there with your mind, you gonna get impatient, but like when you got somebody else with you, you gonna get even more impatient. You know what I mean? So he just irritated. So we like, alright, fuck it. So we come back to the hood. Now we try to find some weed. We like, alright, cool. Mind you, we in what, like 11th grade, I think. So we trying to find some dang. So we call our man. We call our mans that we always go to, that we always cop up to. He like, I got re-up, shit like that. We like, bro, like, what the fuck you mean? Like, we gonna be a trapper. You need to have shit on deck, my nigga. Like, the fuck? So now at this point, we just searching for weed. I don't know why the fuck we went to the park. I don't know why we did that. Normally, knowing us, normally we would have went to the block. Normally we would have went to another block. I don't know what was in us that we was like, alright, cool, we about to go to the park and find somebody. Alright, I don't even know why we did that. So we walked to Hattie's and shit. We went over there where the basketball courts was. But mind you, I'm with my bro. So at this point, he being kind of like the nigga, you feel me? So he's gonna go find us some weed. Keep it being, right? So we go to Hattie's and shit. If you know where Hattie's at, y'all from Philly and shit, y'all know Hattie's be having all the niggas in there. Everybody be playing basketball and shit like that. Niggas be trapping and shit like that. So we walk up to this bull, be like, yo, you got weed and shit? He like, no, we don't got no weed. Alright, bet. So we walk up to this other bull, be like, yo, you got some weed? He like, yeah, I got you. I'm like, yeah. He like, it's in the crib. He like, you know, I'm over here playing ball. I got it in the crib. He's like, just follow me and shit. Mind you, y'all, if we would have known that we was about to get robbed, I wouldn't even give him my money. Like, fucking broke ass nigga. Mind you, that nigga didn't even have no weed. He just wanted money. So we follow him and shit. We go over to this little block, right? So I gave him $20, and my bro gave him $20. We wanted $2. Bro, we ain't get shit. Bo went over to where the small park, and he went over to the small block. He's like, alright, wait right here. He's like, alright, bet. Mind you, he walked up the step, but it was like this nigga didn't go in the crib. It was like this nigga jumped the fence and ran through the alleyway and dipped off where I ran. Cause from what we seen from our point where we was at, he walked across the street, he walked up the step. But I think the way how the house was designed, it was like a gate that he could just jump. Like he could go up the steps, but like from where we was standing at, the house kind of continued, but it was like blocked off in a way. But then there's a gate on this side, and it was an alleyway. So like, yo, like 10 minutes passed, right? My bro like, where he at? Why he ain't come back? Mind you, we already gave him the 40. My bro started snapping. I said, why he ain't come back yet, right? This is me. But we sitting there for a second. Mind you, you making a trap. That shit kind of be kind of quick. If you do run in the crib, you come back out. I'm looking at the time like, yo, we been standing here for like 7 minutes tops, bro. I'm like, why he ain't come back? My bro just started snapping. Where the fuck he at? So he walked over to the crib. So we look, we like, yo, he probably jumped the fence. He probably never went in there. So he knocking on the door. A lady came to the door. I'm like, yo, somebody came in here. She like, no, nobody came in here. We like, yo, this nigga must have jumped the fence. We mad as shit because, mind you, it just took us like damn near 3-4 hours for my bro to even get his money. So we could even match up. I already had my money. Now we broke as shit with no weed, no money, no nothing. I was mad as shit, yo. And then the crazy part, I seen the nigga again. Like, I seen this nigga again when we was, like, so this shit, mind you. So this shit was like, so I made some to cut my story up. My little shit had made me some chicken dip. Y'all know about this chicken dip right here. And it's still hot too. The spicy buffalo chicken. But it was crazy because I seen the bowl again. So probably like a couple of weeks past. I'm at the Poppy store. I go in the Poppy store. I see the nigga. I'm like, oh, you live around here? Like, oh, you live around here? You gonna do some bold ass shit? You live around here? Like, So I walked up to him. So when I first went in the store, I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. I was not about to say that to him. I was scared. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But now I was like, this nigga just took our money, and then my bro wasn't with me. So I'm like, I called him. I called my bro. I'm like, babe, let me tell you how I see the nigga that took our money in the store. He like, for real, for real, for real, for real. I'm like, yo, babe. I'm like, he must be around, like, he must live around here or some shit, like, because he bold as hell. Like, first he lived, like, he was at Hattie. He act like he took us to this house or whatever. Never came back out. Right now I see him over here at the poppy store. I'm like, B, he gotta live around here. Our both start yapping. He's like, oh, he's lucky I'm not around. I would've beat his fucking ass. I would slam that motherfucker. I'm sure. I've seen that boy like 3 times. But every time I seen him, and shit. Every time I seen him and shit, it was always in the fucking store, and it was weird. And then my bro was never around. And then it's a man too. So like I said, the first time I seen him, I asked him. I said, I had my bro on the phone. So I'm like, I walked up to him. I was like, ain't you the nigga that took our money? He like, I don't know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. And he just walked out the store, walking down the street. I was like, so my bro was really mad as fuck. But I was like, God don't like ugly. Like, God gonna fix him. God gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, God gonna handle the situation. Because it was like, he didn't have to do that shit. Like, if he ain't had no bud, you feel me? He could have just said he ain't had no bud. But the fact that you wanted to take the money and shit, then he tried to play it off like he did have something. I'm like, God don't like ugly. So I'm like, he gonna get his karma. Like, you feel me? Everybody get their karma in some type of way. So I'm like, he gonna face his shit. But moral of the story, you feel me? After that, we was mad as fuck. We was out of luck. We ain't had no thing. We ain't had shit. And it was crazy because it was like, what we finna do now? I think I had like $10 left. I think we had got like 2 nicks. And that was it. So, long story short, just watch your back, y'all. That was some young boy shit, though. That was when we was in like 11th grade. Like, and we used to skip school and shit too. Let me tell y'all about the time I had got skip school. Like, let me tell y'all that shit. We're gonna do 2 talks. I'm just talking to me. I'm gonna tell y'all the time that my mom had quit us. Like, when I finally had got quit from school. So, we was in school and shit, right? And like I said, me and my bro, we started leaving. Like, I don't know why we just started. I don't know why we was doing that. I think he convinced me. I don't even know. But he used to want to leave because he used to want to go see his mom. And his mom used to give him money and give him food and stuff like that. Mind you, because he lived with his grandma and shit. So any chance he got to see his mom, he was like, yeah, I'm out. So like I said, when we first like started leaving school, nobody did not know. Like, nobody didn't know. Nobody didn't know. So then, like I said, motherfuckers started like, yo, Lex, where you and BB going after lunch? I don't be seeing y'all don't be in class. And then it be some days we'll stay. You know what I'm saying? It be some days that we'll stay. I had to check my surroundings. You never know. You feel me? Got mollywopping somebody, but it was like some days we'll stay at school just to like make up the work and shit like that. But then it was a lot of times we would leave and motherfuckers be like, where y'all go? Like, where y'all going? Shit like that. I used to be laughing sometimes. It used to be funny as shit because it's like, what? But me and him used to leave like during transactions. So I used to go to Chad. Like, I don't know if y'all know about Chad Charter School, Architecture and Design. It was downtown and shit like that. But we used to leave like during lunchtime. So like during like transactions. So like when we like coming from the lunchroom and then you go into your next class. But you gotta do it within that period. You can't do it where everybody in class or you trying to go to the back. Like, you gotta do it within that time. Cause now at that point it was like we had thought about it. That's what I'm saying. When me and him was doing that shit, we never was getting caught. We only got caught once we started doing it with our friends. Once our friends started doing it with us, that's when we was getting sloppy with. Motherfuckers was like, yo, it was crazy. So let me tell you about the first time we got caught. Like, to the point where they called my mom, they suspended us, all that shit. So, like I said, we used to leave during lunch. Nobody didn't know because it was just me and him. So it wasn't noticeable that we would be in school and then all of a sudden leave. You know what I'm saying? So one day, like I said, our friends would ask us like, "Yo, Lex, where y'all be going? Where y'all be going?" So I told them like we be leaving. So one day they like, oh, there's a couple of us too. It was probably like, I ain't even going, you know what I'm saying? It was a couple people and shit. So they like, "Yo, Lex, where y'all be going and shit? I'm trying to come." So I'm like, "Alright, y'all gotta come with us. Y'all gotta play it smart." So the first time they did it with us, we didn't get caught. I think we all did it as a group collectively, probably like 4 or 5 times until we actually had got caught. This the day we got caught. It was funny as shit, right? Because we just knew we got caught, right? Like, shit was off. Like, the whole time that we left school, it was off. Like, it was off. So, we in school, we like, B, he text me, like, "You gonna leave today?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm leaving today." I'm like, "I'm leaving if you leaving." That's how he used to be, too. He used to be like, "If such and such leave, I'm gonna leave." He used to be like that. So I was like, I'm like, if B leaving, I'm leaving. Because that was the only time I would ever leave. If he leaving, I'm leaving. Like, that was it. So then another girl, she be like, if Lex leaving, I'm gonna leave. This one be like, "Well, if this one leave, I'm gonna leave." It'd be like that, right? It was like 6 of us. So we like, "Are we gonna leave and shit?" Boom. So B, he with somebody else. He with Ant, right? So Ant, he with Ant, right? Mind you, it's me. Should I say people names? I don't even do fuck. It's bullshit. So it's me, Kayla. I think it was Kayla. No, it's not even Kayla. It was me, Monet, Nishay, Lenny. I don't even know if it was somebody else. I think it was Kayla. I'm not sure. And then you got B and you got Ant. So them two, they was together and shit. But us 4, we all in the bathroom and shit. So I'm calling B. I'm asking him like, mind you, we already left. So what we used to have to do is this. We would be in lunch. But you couldn't take your book bag and shit to lunch because you couldn't make it seem like you was about to leave or why you got your book bag or whatever, right? So what we used to do is sometimes I would bring my bag to lunch and shit because you wouldn't even get caught if you got your bag. Like, if you got your bag on, you just had your bag on sometimes. But sometimes I wouldn't have my bag, so I would have to go all the way up to the 4th floor, get my shit. Brandon locker, I think B locker was on the 3rd floor and shit. And then we had to shoot all the way back down the steps. While everybody coming up. So while everybody coming up, this us coming down. That's how we used to leave. And it was weird because it was like how niggas didn't see us. But it used to be people that didn't know us too that used to just see us going down the steps. So anyway, like I said, when we used to leave and shit, we had 3 different ways to get out of our school. We had gate A, gate B, and gate C. So gate A was the one that we came in the morning. But like, and when we leave and shit, you had to go out gate B or gate C. But when we used to leave school, we used to skip school, we used to go back out gate A. So you had to go back out gate A the same way how you came in, you had to go back out. Because gate A didn't have no cameras in the stairwell, except when you come right out the building. It would be that one camera outside the building. Other than that, if you come out gate B or gate C, gate B and gate C had like 3 fucking cameras going down the whole stairwell. It was a camera right there before you come out the door, and there was a camera right outside the door. It would be like, damn, motherfucker, really didn't court you, but we used to just come right back out gate A. And I don't know how they didn't see us because it would be that one camera outside the door, but we used to just open the door real quick, look out real quick, and run fast as shit off the camera. I swear to God, like. And the first time we did it, we thought we was gonna get caught, but we didn't. We did it a couple times. We never got caught. So like I said, that one time we all got caught, right? It was like 6 of us. So we like I said, I'm calling B and shit. I'm like, where you at? Whatever, mind you, we already went back up the steps, but we was moving so sloppy. Everybody still trying to get their shit. These bitches moving slow as shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So now everybody back in the classroom, the security guards probably in the room or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we in the bathroom. We all in the bathroom. B and Ant, they already outside. Yo, I swear to God, this shit was so funny. I called B like 14 times, bro. I'm blowing up his phone. I'm like, where you at? I'm like, is you still in the building or y'all already left? I called B, he finally answered. I said, B, he talking about, we at the park. I said, yo, we still in the building. I said, yo, why you in? Oh my God. What the fuck? Like, at this point, I was ready to go to class at this point because it was like, we already about 15 minutes in the class, us four sitting in the bathroom. It's hard to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was hard to even, like, you know what I'm saying? But here we go, fuck it. They already left, fuck it. I'm like, come on, fuck it. We like, all right, come on, fuck it. So we all go running down the steps, boom, boom, boom. So we leave, we go to the park. We all at the park, we rolling out, we smoking. But vibes is off, like, the vibes ain't lit like how it normally be and shit. Like, we be laughing, giggling, having fun because we left school, you feel me? I swear to God, we all sitting in like this, like, just smoking. And we all could feel it because we all kept saying it to each other. We like, yo, I feel like we got caught. I'm like, bro, I feel like we got caught this time, y'all. Like, we left real sloppy. My man said, they like, Ant like, yo, I thought y'all been left out. I'm like, no, I thought y'all was still in the building. Then here go the other girl. She like, yo, like, I feel like we got caught. Like, I feel like we got caught. So we all, like, the vibes was just down a little bit. Yo, 3:30 came, right? We still sitting at the park. My mom called me. We got out of school at like 3:20 or some shit, or 3 o'clock. They called like 10 minutes. My mom called my phone 10 minutes later after let out. Where the fuck is you at? Da-da-da-da, you left school? Da-da-da-da. Like, and I think my mom called first. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think my mom called first. Out of everybody, I think my mom had called first. And I was like, yo, we got caught. Yo, we all got caught. I'm like, yo, like, so we got suspended and shit. This shit was funny as shit. So we got suspended and shit. And then we all got reinstated. It's funny because we all had to come back together. We always having a meeting together. Our parents was all in the room together. It was funny as shit. It was weird as hell. It was weird, yo. So I'm like, my mom like, don't do that shit again. Whatever. So this was 11th grade. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So we turned around and we was like, all right, we ain't gonna do that shit again. We ain't not gonna do it again. Cool. So then I think we did it again, if I'm not mistaken. I think I got suspended. No, I got suspended. No, this what happened. I got suspended 3 times because I got suspended for something else. So what happened was, we all got caught that time. That was 11th grade. And then we all chilled out. We was like, all right, we're not going to do this shit. We're not going to do it. So what happened was, 12th grade came. We all came back to school again. Mind you, yo, this is the craziest shit, y'all. We got suspended again the second day of school, y'all. I lied to you now. You call my mom right now. My mom would tell y'all. We got suspended the second day of school, bro. So look, 12th grade, we had got a new principal and like a new faculty. You know how when you get a new faculty and stuff like that, it's not the same teachers, it's not the same, like, you know what I'm saying? So we had got a new principal, we had got a new dean, we had got a new, like, we still had the same counselor though. Like, this was the thing though. This is how we got caught, because we still kind of had the same people there, but it was new. It was a new principal and it was a new dean. So we thinking like, all right, since there's a new principal and a new dean, and he brought in like a couple new people, some people got fired. We like, they're not gonna remember da. So, mind you, the security people. So they had like 4 security guards, but they had this one security guard named Vic. He was like the top security guard boy, right? Vic was the only one that didn't get fired. Everybody else, they replaced it. Everybody else, and they had got new security people. But Vic was the only boy. He was the only one that was still there. So we like, mind you, we didn't even think about Vic. Like, we didn't think about that shit. We think about the principal and the faculty and who's suspending us and shit like that, right? We like, they ain't gonna care where they ain't gonna know. Mind you, we forgot all about Vic. Like, Vic's still here, y'all. So we come to school the second day of school. So like I said, 11th grade, we chill. We had got all got caught. We all got suspended shit. Came back to school. Cool. Came back to school. First day of school. We all talking about that shit. Some nut ass shit. Mind you, we didn't even do that shit for the rest of the year. We on some nut ass shit, 12th grade. Like, oh, they got new teachers. They got the. Bro, we deaf about to be leaving. Like, what? Bro, we came to school, the second day of school. I think Ant was the one that used to keep making us leave too, because once we did start leaving and Ant was noticing that we were leaving, Ant was the one starting. Because Ant would text Lenny, then Lenny would text me, then Monet would text. It was funny as shit. Like, it was crazy. It's be me. If B leaving, I'm not leaving. If he ain't leaving, I'm not leaving. That'd be me. Like, yo, if you leaving, I'm leaving. Yo, it was funny as shit, y'all. I swear to God, it was funny as hell, yo. So then, what happened, y'all? Oh, so we came to school the second day of school. Here go Ant. I'm trying to leave. So here go us being convinced, like just being easily distracted. Whole time we need to be graduating, y'all. And we need to be worrying about trying to graduate, go to college, getting accepted to college, doing something good. We over there trying to leave school and shit. So here go us again, leaving school. We all left, second day of school. My mom called me again. It was funny as shit. We all at the park. I think we was all at we was at my friend. I think we was at my man's Shay house. We was at Shay crib, I think, and shit. Cause we used to go over there too and shit. And it was funny as shit. My mom called me, oh, you left school again? Da-da-da. I'm like, oh, like, it was crazy as fuck, y'all. And then we got suspended again. Then they put us on watch, like, they put us on like watch. I don't know. It was called like, I don't know. We was on some other shit where like every teacher, like if we whatever class we had, all the teachers had our name. They had to make sure we was in class. If we wasn't in class, they was like, y'all gonna get expelled. This your last strike. Stuff like that. It was funny as shit. Like at that point, they put us on lockdown. It was us sick. I swear to God. But that's when other people started finding out about it and stuff like that. Then our friends, other people would be saying shit like, yo, y'all be leaving school for real? Y'all really got caught? Like, oh yeah, we really got caught. Like, we was bad as shit in Chad, but Chad was really a good school, but it was like, niggas was bad as shit. Like, niggas used to fight all the time. Used to fight at Franklin Square all the time, fight in the gallery all the time. I seen a couple fights in school. Like, yo, high school was funny as shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, but that was the time we used to just leave school and shit, like being bad as hell. Like, we didn't even give a fuck. Like, we was just doing us, like living life, being kids. Like, what? My mom was mad, but she wasn't that mad. She was just like, word. But I ain't never get expelled, so she was cool. Like, it was cool. I was like, at that point, we was like, all right, we gotta chill. Once we had came back to school, we got caught. We all got expelled again. And then we had to came back, get reinstated. Then it was like, oh, if y'all leave again, y'all gonna get expelled. Once I heard the expelled part, I was like, oh yeah, I'm cool. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Then I got suspended again too. Like, that shit was funny as shit. And I don't even know how I didn't get expelled, because I got suspended 3 times. So how the fuck I didn't get expelled? Like, that shit funny as shit. Like, but no, y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That was the time I got robbed, and that was the time that we skipped school and all that shit, you feel me? I'm just telling y'all about my life. Y'all already know. This is the unlikely talk. We just talking about real shit. Y'all stay tuned. We gonna come back with more bangers. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and y'all just tell me more shit that y'all want to know about. I'll probably do like a coming out story of how my mom found out that I was coming out or something. That'll probably be my next video. Y'all already know. Stay tuned. We be back with another video. Hold on, let me put my shades back on, you know what I'm saying? It's funny, because I don't even wear these ones all the time. And I used to wear glasses, but I stopped wearing them. But I probably start wearing my glasses again, you feel me? But y'all stay tuned, y'all lock in, y'all subscribe.
Loving you there, loving you right.